The air hangs heavy and humid in Adams, Tennessee, a small town steeped in folklore and fear. Shadows stretch long and gnarled from the ancient oaks that guard the road to the Red River. It was here in the early 1800s that a pioneer family named Bell encountered a terrifying entity. Their story, passed down through generations, has become one of the most infamous hauntings in American history: the legend of the Bell Witch. Just outside of town lies a shadowy hollow known as the Bell Witch Cave. Locals whisper tales of strange lights and chilling sounds emanating from its depths. It is a place where the veil between our world and the next seems thin, a portal to the unknown. It is here, in this unsettling landscape, that our tale begins. John Bell, the patriarch of the Bell family, was a respected farmer who moved to the Red River settlement in search of a better life. He found prosperity in the fertile land, but his idyllic existence would soon be shattered. His family, once full of laughter and warmth, became prisoners in their own home. It began subtly strange noises in the night, objects moving inexplicably. John, a man of reason and logic, initially dismissed these occurrences as pranks or the work of animals. He would soon discover, however, that a far more sinister force had invaded their lives. His children, particularly his beloved daughter Betsy, seemed to be the focal point of this unsettling attention. The haunting was escalating, and the Bell family was trapped in its grip. As the Bell family's torment continued, the entity made its presence known in a chillingly personal way. It spoke. In a raspy, disembodied voice, it identified itself as Kate. It taunted the family, sang hymns, and even held conversations with John Bell. The spirit, now named, became known as Kate Batts, or simply the Bell Witch. Kate's origins remain shrouded in mystery. Local legend suggests she was the vengeful spirit of a woman named Kate Batts, who had been cheated by John Bell in a business deal. Whether this tale holds any truth or not, the entity known as Kate became a terrifying reality for the Bell family. Its motivations, however, remained as murky as its origins. Was it driven by a thirst for revenge, a desire to torment, or something else entirely? The Bell Witch's reign of terror intensified over time. What began with eerie sounds and displaced objects escalated into physical assaults. John Bell, the primary target of Kate's rage, suffered the brunt of these attacks. He was slapped, pinched, and even had his hair pulled by unseen hands. The invisible entity left him covered in scratches and welts, a testament to its malevolent power. The family endured sleepless nights as Kate's disembodied voice echoed through the house, whispering threats and insults. Betsy, a bright and cheerful girl, became withdrawn and terrified. The haunting was not merely a series of spooky events. It was a sustained campaign of psychological warfare that chipped away at the family's sanity and well-being. The once peaceful homestead on the Red River had transformed into a prison of fear. Section 5. The President and the Poltergeist, Jackson's Encounter. The Bell Witch's notoriety spread far beyond the borders of Adams, Tennessee, attracting the attention of paranormal enthusiasts and skeptics alike. Among those drawn to the case was none other than Andrew Jackson, the future President of the United States. A military man known for his courage and skepticism, Jackson arrived at the Bell farm determined to debunk the stories. He left, however, convinced that he had encountered something genuinely supernatural. According to legend, Jackson's wagon train was suddenly and inexplicably stopped on the road leading to the Bell farm. Horses refused to move, and wagon wheels spun freely in the mud. A voice, attributed to Kate, taunted Jackson and his men. Though the details of Jackson's experience remain the subject of debate, it is clear that something unusual transpired on that fateful night, solidifying the Bell Witch's place in American paranormal history. Section 6. A Haunting Legacy, the Bell Witch's Enduring Grip. The Bell Witch's reign of terror finally came to an end in 1820, when John Bell died under mysterious circumstances. Many believe that Kate poisoned him, though the exact cause of death remains unknown. With John's passing, the haunting subsided, but the Bell family was irrevocably scarred by their ordeal. Betsy, once full of life, carried the trauma of the haunting with her for the rest of her days. The Bell Witch had claimed its primary victim, but its grip on the family's psyche lingered. The haunting left an indelible mark on the community of Adams as well, The story of the Bell Witch became a cautionary tale, a reminder that some forces defy explanation. The legend served as a chilling testament to the power of the unknown, the darkness that lurks just beyond the edge of our understanding. Section 7. Whispers on the Wind, the Bell Witch in popular culture. The Bell Witch haunting, with its blend of historical intrigue and paranormal activity, has captivated the public imagination for over 2 centuries. The story has been adapted into countless books, films, documentaries, and even a stage play. Each retelling adds its own layer of interpretation, further blurring the lines between fact and fiction. From local ghost tours to national television programs, the Bell Witch remains a fixture in paranormal investigations. The cave where the entity allegedly resided draws curious visitors and seasoned ghost hunters alike, all hoping to catch a glimpse of the spectral world. The story's enduring appeal lies in its ability to tap into our primal fears, reminding us that some mysteries may never be solved. Section 8. The Search for Answers. Fact, Fiction, and the Unexplained. The Bell Witch case, like many historical hauntings, is shrouded in a mix of verifiable facts and unverifiable claims. Skeptics point to inconsistencies in witness accounts and the possibility of environmental factors, or even human trickery. Believers, on the other hand, cite the sheer volume of testimonies and the lack of a definitive explanation for the phenomena witnessed. The debate over the Bell Witch's authenticity continues to this day. Regardless of one's stance on the paranormal, the Bell Witch legend serves as a powerful reminder of the limits of human understanding. It forces us to confront the unknown, to acknowledge that there may be forces at work in the universe that defy our current scientific understanding. The story of the Bell Witch, whether rooted in fact or folklore, continues to haunt us, challenging our perceptions of reality and whispering of the mysteries that lie beyond the veil.